Jesus is saying that love your enemies and pray for them. That you love your enemies. It is not an easy thing. It is something that is so hard to love and pray for their enemies, because I know how painful it is to be hurt. I know how it is so painful that sometimes you are offended and you cannot just even take it anymore. It is so hard. But Jesus says here that pray for them, forgive them. And you know, forgiveness does not mean that they are not guilty. Forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is for your healing. You are the one who benefits from forgiving. Forgiveness does not mean that you are you yourself you are guilty. It does not mean that you being condemned. Forgiveness is for you. It is for you. It heals you. And if you don't forgive and live in that guilt and live with that burden, it will drain you up. It will drain you off. Let us learn to forgive, because if it were not like that, Jesus wouldn't have died. He died because he wanted to forgive us. And even we did not deserve this forgiveness. We did not deserve it. He just paid the price that we could not pay. We had a debt, but Jesus came and cleared this debt by forgiving us. So that's why Jesus is saying here that forgive. And forgiveness is something that it is something that requires the grace of God to do it. It requires the grace of God, because you know pain is something that it is something that is not easy to get over it. It's not easy. But when you are a believer, Jesus says that carry all these burdens and bring them to me, and I will give you rest. If you take all this pain and all your wounds to him, he will heal you and give you rest. Heal you in which manner? He will give you peace. If you forgive and let go, you will find peace in your heart. You will find peace. Why? Because that burden is off you. You have put that burden down, because you have been carrying it for years. You have been carrying it. When you sleep, when you are sleeping, you are just thinking about this person who hurt you. When you are eating, you are just thinking about this person who hurt you. When you want to do something, you are thinking about this person who hurt you. You cannot move behind. You cannot move forward. You cannot move on. You cannot go forward and chase these blessings that God has kept for you. This bitterness pulls you back. It keeps pulling you back, pulling you back, pulling you back. You cannot even have peace if you don't forgive. If you forgive, God gives you peace. And in fact, if you forgive and let go, that person that you are forgiving cannot notice that you are so you are so free, that you have that peace in you. Maybe them, they can keep that bitterness, but you, because you have just surrendered this peace, they don't know, they don't realize that you have gone another step, you have gone ahead of that which they did to you. Forgiveness heals. Bitterness kills. Bitterness is not good. Bitterness is like poison. It is slow poison. It kills you from inside, slowly by slowly, because you are just thinking about this thing that they did to you. Jesus said that forgive them and pray for them. Let us see in Matthew 5:44. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. When you are making your prayers, do you remember your enemies? Because Jesus said that pray for them, because they also deserve to salvation. They also deserve to know Jesus, to know God. So you have to pray for them, for God to heal them, so that they may even enjoy the freedom that is in Jesus Christ. When you are praying, remember your enemies. Pray for them. Tell God to change them. Maybe it is not by their own strength. Maybe it is not by their own willing. It is just because they don't have information. They don't have the knowledge of God to know that hurting someone is bad. To know that hurting is hurting another person. It hurts. So, some people can hurt you not realizing that they have hurt you. They just hurt you and continue going. They are not even realizing that whatever they said hurt you. Some of these people, you just have to forgive them and pray to God so that God can also open their minds. They can, so that God can also give them the power to discern their hearts, to search their hearts and to know that this is bad and this is right. Jesus says that forgive them. How many times do we forgive? Most of the times you're just there. You are, even for us Christians, somebody hurts you and you are like, this one I'm not going to forgive him. This one, let me charge my phone. I want to call him. I want to call them. He will see me. He will hear me. Today he will know me. You just want to revenge. There is that rage inside you. You just want to revenge. But God, Jesus says that pray for them and forgive them, and it is doable. Jesus led by example. He himself, he forgave so many people offended him, but he forgave. Jesus tells us to do these things because he did them. There is nothing that he tells us to do that he did not do. He did them. He led by example. So we are supposed to emulate him. We are supposed to copy him, because even he himself says that learn from me because I am gentle. We have to learn from Jesus. We have to follow his footsteps. In as much as it is painful to forgive, let's do it for honoring Jesus. Let us do it because of Jesus. Let us just do it because it's the will of God for us to forgive our enemies. In as much as it is difficult to do it, but by the grace of God you can do it. Even it's not necessary that you go and face them and tell them that I have forgiven you. Sometimes, because uh, mostly some people they cannot accept to sit down with you and to talk about the issue. Most of the people don't accept, but you in your heart, when you go in prayers before God, just tell God that this thing I am surrendering this pain. I am forgiving this person in my heart, and you forgive and you mean it and you forget. Don't think about anything. God will give you that grace to heal slowly by slowly. You will heal slowly by slowly, even though they may not realize, but it is good for you to forgive them, and then you start praying for their transformation again. Pray that these people, God may transform them. Pray for them. Maybe God will touch them through your prayer, and they will be able even to make peace with you. So let us forgive. Don't Let us not live in our past, because if you live in your past, you will block God's blessings. You will not move forward, because your past will keep on pulling you. Your past, and the devil wants to remind you of your past. His work is to remind you that even God has not forgiven you. His work is just to remind you of the past pain. He wants you to live in the past pain. But Jesus said, forgive and let go, and also pray for them. And if you do that, you will open your ways. You will open your ways, and God will be able to work properly in you. He will pour his blessings to you. Why? Because you have taken all your burdens to him. That's why he says, cast all your burdens to me, surrender them to me, and I will give you rest. Why can't we go for this rest that Jesus is talking about? Why can't you look for this rest that Jesus is talking about? Jesus will give you rest. You will sleep well. When you carry someone in your heart, you cannot even sleep, because this thing keeps on disturbing you. You cannot even have sleep. But when you forgive, you sleep. You just sleep properly. Nothing is disturbing you, and your life will go on, and you will move on smoothly. So let us emulate Jesus and forgive our enemies and pray for them and wish them well. Don't wish them death. Don't wish them don't wish them bad things. Just wish them well and tell God to do what? to bless and even change them, so that we can all inherit the kingdom of God. So let us forgive and pray for our enemies. Even, and it doesn't mean how hard it is. By the grace of God, you can do it. So let us forgive and pray for them and forget.